Hello my loves, welcome back. So this video is not for the faint of heart. I decided to get a Brazilian wax for the first time ever at the ripe age of 42. And if you're rewatching this video, chances are you might be curious about whether waxing is right for you. Maybe you've been thinking about it but have just never taken the plunge. Well, let me tell you all about my experience and maybe I can help you decide if this is something you want to do too. I am in my early 40s. I live in Berlin, Germany, and this is part 3 of my self-care series, where I am trying things I've never done before. If you missed part 1, I tried Botox and fillers for the first time. You can check that out here. And in part 2, I got my first ever spray tan. Check that out here. So today, we're talking hair removal, and specifically Brazilian waxing. So why did I decide to get a Brazilian wax? The main reason is because I was getting tired of shaving. It was taking me quite a bit of time each week to shave, and then like a day or two later, I would need to go over it again with the razor. Because the hair had already started growing back in. Also, when you shave, you don't get that close to the skin, so you end up with stubble pretty quickly. And I was also interested in how long the results of a wax would last compared to shaving. I was definitely nervous beforehand. I think I knew deep down that I was gonna be okay, but still my mind was playing tricks on me. Like, what if I had an allergic reaction to the wax? What if it hurt really bad? Would I be able to lie down on the table? And what would the lady think of me? But to be honest, none of those things ended up happening. I have very sensitive and mature skin, so even though I've had facials and other beauty treatments done before, I've never waxed. To prepare myself, I went out and bought a wax kit, which I practiced on my legs and arms. I'll link everything I use below. I also bought a tube of aloe gel and a serum to calm the skin afterwards. On the day of the appointment, I went to the salon by myself. I wasn't brave enough to bring my friend along to watch. Maybe next time. When I arrived, I filled out some paperwork and then waited for my wax specialist. She was super nice and explained everything to me. I told her that it was my first time and that I had a lot of sensitive skin. She said that she would go slowly and make sure that I felt comfortable throughout the whole process. Before she started the wax, she showed me how to do a Brazilian wax on a mannequin. I won't show you the video that she showed me, but trust me, it was pretty graphic. Then she had me lay down on the bed, and proceeded to take the hair that was outside the G-string area. After that, I was asked to flip over and continue with the rest of the wax. Throughout the whole thing, I was given updates on what she was doing next, which I appreciated. As far as pain goes, I would say that it was more uncomfortable than painful. Think of it as a really good stretch and then a tiny little pull. Yes, there were a few moments when I was like, oh God, what is this feeling? But nothing that I couldn't handle. A few weeks ago, I saw a lady get a Brazilian wax on YouTube, and she kept saying, oh my gosh, oh my God, and that was kind of how I thought it was going to be. But honestly, I think my pain threshold is a little higher than hers. But I will say that if you're nervous, definitely take some Tylenol beforehand. I didn't because I wasn't sure if it would affect my pain tolerance. But I'm pretty sure that if I had taken some, I would have been totally fine. After the first strip came off, I could immediately see a difference. I was stunned and shocked at how much hair was attached to that one strip. Here's a picture. Not gonna lie, I was kind of proud of myself at that point because I thought, wow, I actually did it. Then the second strip came off and I felt a sense of accomplishment wash over me. And then the third strip came off and my legs were literally shaking. At that point, I was just like, yes, I can do this. I literally looked at the wax specialist and said, I didn't realize that this was gonna be so shocking. That was funny. We both laughed and she said that she gets that a lot. And then there was silence. I could feel the tension leaving my body. I just closed my eyes and took a few deep breaths. And then finally, it was over. Here is a picture of my freshly waxed skin. Isn't it amazing? So soft, so smooth. When I saw the results for the first time, I wanted to cry. I mean, I didn't cry, but that's what I wanted to do. I was so happy with the transformation that I felt. I've never been this smooth down there, not even once. And I'm pretty sure that if you had told me this was possible 10 years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. And I guess I should have believed you because here I am telling you that it's possible. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can do things that you've never done before. You can step outside of your comfort zone and try new things. For me, this was a huge boost in confidence. I walked out of the salon feeling like a brand new woman, and since then, I've noticed that I'm paying more attention to the way that I walk, the way that I talk, the way that I carry myself. I'm standing a little taller, smiling a little wider. So if you're a woman over 40 who has been thinking about getting a Brazilian wax, here are a few tips. Make sure that you find a salon that specializes in waxing. You're gonna want to make sure that they know what they're doing. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And if you're worried about pain, just take some Tylenol beforehand. Also, don't hesitate to take breaks during the waxing process if you need to. I know that I wouldn't have been able to do it all at once, but by breaking it up into sections, I was able to relax a little more and enjoy the process. And finally, exfoliate the skin beforehand. This will help to prevent ingrown hairs. Speaking of ingrown hairs, let me tell you how I prevent them after a wax. As soon as I get home, I exfoliate the area with a loofah, then I apply the serum to the area. The next day I moisturize the area with a thick cream. And then every day after that, I make sure to exfoliate, moisturize and use the serum. And I've also heard that aloe vera juice helps with ingrown hairs, so I'll be trying that out. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever had a Brazilian wax? And if so, do you prefer it over shaving? I personally don't think that I'll ever go back to shaving. I mean, the fact that I can go for weeks without having to worry about touching a razor is really nice. This video is just my personal experience, so please don't let the fact that I enjoyed it influence your decision either way. There are benefits to both shaving and waxing. Shaving is cheaper, it's easier to do at home, and you don't have to wait for the hair to grow back in to see the results. With waxing, you get longer lasting results. You don't have to worry about nicks or cuts, and it can help with ingrown hairs. The lady who gave me my wax said that she thinks that women over 40 are her ideal clients, and I think that she meant that because the older that we get, the less hair that we tend to have down there. But to be honest, I'm not sure if that's true or not. So now it's time for the big reveal. I asked my friends, family, and partner what they would think if I got a Brazilian wax, and the majority of them said that they would be shocked. But the funny thing is that no one was actually shocked when I told them that I had gotten a wax. I think that most people assume that we all do these things anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you tell them or not. If you're in Germany, Sweden or Norway and you've been thinking about getting a wax, I say do it with confidence. You got this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.